Do you remember that very first moment, the instant you stepped into the vibrant, sprawling world of Jalenor? Perhaps it was the bustling marketplace of Varrock that caught your eye, or the mysterious allure of Lumbridge Swamp. Everywhere you looked, adventure beckoned, new paths stretched before you, each promising untold stories and unique challenges. The air itself seemed to hum with possibility. That feeling of boundless exploration of a world ripe for discovery is something truly special. It's a core part of what makes old school Runescape, the game we all love, a shared memory for millions of scapers. Over the years, we've explored deep dungeons and conquered formidable bosses. We have mastered ancient skills and unraveled complex quests across the diverse landscapes of Jalenor. Yet, the hunger for new frontiers, for that original spark of pure discovery, never truly fades. It's a testament to the adventurous spirit of our community. You've told us you crave new horizons, new mysteries to solve, and new challenges to overcome. We've listened intently because your passion fuels the evolution of this world we build together, brick by digital brick, update by careful update, and so we stand on the precipice of a grand new adventure. Sailing is not just a skill, it's a promise. It's a commitment to recapture that initial thrill of stepping into the unknown. But this time upon the vast, untamed oceans that surround our familiar continents. Imagine charting your own course, navigating by the stars and discovering lands unseen by any Jalenorian before. This is the essence of sailing, a bold new chapter inviting you to explore, to conquer, and to make your mark upon a world that is about to become significantly larger. The best part of this upcoming grand voyage, you, the players, will be at the helm alongside us. This isn't just our vision, it's a collaborative journey. The islands you'll discover, the creatures you'll encounter, and the tales you'll unfold will be shaped by your choices and your feedback. Together, we will navigate these new waters, ensuring that sailing becomes an integral and beloved part of the old-school experience. The horizon is calling, and it's an invitation for every single one of you to join this exciting expedition. Old-school Runescape has always been built on a unique foundation, a partnership between the development team and our incredible community. Your voice, your opinions, and your votes have shaped Jalenor into the world it is today. From the smallest quality of life update to the introduction of entire new continents like Zia, you have been the guiding star. The upcoming sailing skill will proudly continue this cherished tradition. Every significant step of its development, every new feature and every piece of content will be presented to you for consideration. This is your game, and sailing will be your skill, crafted with your input. The polling system is central to this collaborative approach. For sailing to truly feel like it belongs in old school, it must resonate with the vast majority of players. Therefore, major additions related to sailing new sea regions, significant quest lines, novel training methods, and unique rewards will all be subject to in-game polls. We will present detailed blogs explaining each proposal, outlining its design, its potential impact, and why we believe it would be a valuable addition to your maritime adventures. This transparency ensures you have all the information needed. For any piece of sailing content to be implemented into old-school Runescape, it must achieve a support threshold of 70% in a player poll. This high bar ensures that only the most popular and well-supported ideas make their way into the game. It's a system that empowers you, the community, to be the ultimate arbiters of what sailing will become. It guarantees that the skill evolves in a way that truly reflects the desires and expectations of our dedicated player base. This commitment to player democracy is what makes old school truly unique. But your involvement doesn't just begin and end with a vote. Your feedback throughout the entire development process is absolutely crucial. We encourage you to engage with our blogs, participate in discussions on the official forums, on Reddit, on Discord, and across all our social media channels. Share your thoughts, your suggestions, and your concerns. This ongoing dialogue helps us refine proposals before they even reach the polling stage, ensuring that what we offer is as closely aligned with your vision for sailing as possible. The journey of 1,000 nautical miles begins with a single poll. We are incredibly excited to present Sailing Poll 1, your first major opportunity to help shape the initial experiences that this new skill will offer. This poll is packed with foundational content proposals designed to lay the groundwork for a rich and engaging life on the high seas. It represents the culmination of initial design phases, community feedback from Reveal blogs, and our team's vision for what early sailing adventures could entail. This is where the blueprint starts to become a tangible part of Gielinor's future. This inaugural sailing pole covers several key categories, each vital to crafting a diverse and rewarding experience from the moment you first set sail. We're proposing expansive new sea areas to explore, offering vast new canvases for adventure. There are proposals for significant new quest lines, promising deep narratives and unique challenges. Alongside these, we're suggesting smaller, more focused quests and a smattering of intriguing small islands to dot the seascape. And of course, we're looking at new ways to train and interact with the skill, including an innovative hybrid training method. Think of Pole 1 as establishing the initial coastline of the sailing experience. The content included here will define the early game feel, the types of activities you'll engage in, as you level up your sailing skill, and the first major landmarks you'll encounter on your voyages. Passing these initial proposals will allow us to build outwards, adding more complexity, more variety and more depth as sailing matures, always guided by your subsequent votes and invaluable feedback. It's about building a strong foundation for countless future updates. We strongly encourage every single player to take the time to read the full Sailing Pole 1 blog, which will be available on the old school Runescape homepage. It provides in-depth explanations for each question, detailing the design intent, potential rewards, and how it fits into the broader vision for sailing. Understanding the nuances of each proposal will empower you to make informed choices when you cast your votes. Your participation is key to ensuring sailing launches as the best possible version of itself. One of the most exciting prospects within Sailing Pole 1 is the introduction of significant new sea areas. And chief among these is the proposed region known as the Great Conch. Imagine a vast expanse of ocean, perhaps characterized by enormous iridescent conch formations rising from the depths, creating a truly unique and breathtaking seascape. This wouldn't just be empty water, it would be a region teeming with potential, from hidden coves nestled within the giant shells to treacherous currents swirling around their bases. The visual identity of such a place could be iconic. Exploring a large new area like the Great Conch would open up a plethora of opportunities for intrepid sailors. We envision new, valuable resources that can only be gathered in its specific waters, perhaps used in crafting new ship components or potent potions. Unique sea creatures, both passive and aggressive, could inhabit its depths, offering new challenges for combat-focused players or new subjects for those interested in oceanic research. Ancient forgotten landmarks like submerged ruins or isolated hermit dwellings could be scattered throughout, each holding its own secrets and stories for you to uncover. The Great Conch, if it passes the pole, isn't just envisioned as a standalone point of interest. It could become a significant hub for future sailing content. Its strategic location or unique environmental properties could make it the starting point for new quest lines, a base for advanced sailing activities, or even a new port offering specialized services to seasoned mariners. Adding such a substantial area to Gielinor's world map would be a landmark moment, significantly expanding the explorable world and offering fresh adventures for years to come, a true testament to the scope of sailing. The thrill of charting these unknown waters, of being among the very first to map out the intricacies of the Great Conch or other proposed sea regions, is a core part of the sailing allure. Every fog bank cleared, every new current navigated, and every previously unseen shoreline discovered will contribute to a collective sense of achievement. This is true exploration, reminiscent of old school's earliest days, and it's an experience we are eager to bring to you with your approval and direct involvement shaping these new frontiers. Ahoy, mateys! Among the exciting proposals in Sailing Pole 1 are the Tortugan quests, promising a series of grand adventures steeped in pirate lore and maritime intrigue. Imagine docking at a bustling, ramshackle port, a haven for free spirits, cunning traders, and, well, perhaps a few notorious buccaneers. The Tortugans, a new group with their own distinct culture and motivations, could offer you thrilling quests that will test your courage, your wits, and your skill at the helm of your ship. These aren't just fetch quests. These are proper narrative-driven experiences. These quests could weave engaging storylines, drawing you into tales of legendary treasures hidden on forgotten islands, daring rescues from the clutches of rival pirate factions, or intricate smuggling operations that require stealth and clever navigation. You might find yourself deciphering cryptic maps, engaging in tactical ship-to-ship skirmishes, or negotiating tense alliances with colorful characters, each with their own agenda. The narrative potential is immense, offering a chance to delve into a completely new facet of Gielinor's rich lore, far from the familiar shores of the mainland kingdoms. Crucially, the Tortugan quests would be deeply integrated with the sailing skill itself. You won't just be an observer, you'll be an active participant whose maritime prowess is essential for success, navigating treacherous reefs to reach a hidden lair, outmaneuvering pursuing vessels in a high-stakes chase, or using your ship's unique capabilities to solve environmental puzzles, could all be part of these adventures. This ensures that the quests feel like a natural extension of the sailing experience, rewarding your investment in the skill in meaningful ways beyond simple experience points. The rewards for completing these swashbuckling sagas would, of course, be fitting for such daring exploits. Beyond the substantial quest points and experience in sailing and other relevant skills, you might unlock access to new areas within the Tortugan domain, gain unique sailing-related equipment like special sails or cannons, or perhaps even earn the loyalty of a Tortugan crew member who can offer special benefits on your voyages. These quests aim to provide memorable experiences and tangible benefits that enhance your journey across Gielinor's oceans. While grand sweeping quest lines offer deep narrative experiences, there's a unique charm to stumbling upon smaller, more self-contained stories. Sailing Pole 1 also proposes the introduction of various small quests that can be discovered as you explore the vast oceans. These could be chance encounters with peculiar individuals on remote islets, messages in bottles washing up on newly discovered shores, or minor mysteries that require a keen eye and an adventurous spirit to unravel. These bite-sized adventures add a layer of serendipity to every voyage. Complementing these small quests is the proposal for numerous small islands to be scattered across the new sea regions. Imagine setting sail and spotting a previously uncharted speck of land on the horizon. What will you find there? Perhaps it's a tiny, deserted isle with a hidden cove containing a forgotten treasure chest. It could be home to a unique type of flora or fauna, or a single enigmatic NPC with a short task for a willing sailor. These islands would serve as points of interest, breaking up long voyages and rewarding curiosity. The beauty of these smaller additions lies in their ability to make the world feel more alive and unpredictable. You might set out with a specific destination in mind, only to be diverted by the glint of something unusual on a nearby atoll, or an urgent plea for help from a stranded mariner you encounter adrift. These emergent opportunities for adventure ensure that no two sailing trips need ever be the same. They encourage thorough exploration and provide a constant sense of potential discovery, even in areas you may have sailed through before. These small quests and islands are designed to contribute significantly to the richness and replayability of the sailing skill. They offer moments of surprise, quick rewards, and snippets of lore that flesh out the wider world. While not as extensive as the Tortugan sagas, they are vital for creating a vibrant and dynamic oceanic environment. They ensure that even a short journey can be filled with intrigue, making the act of simply sailing and exploring an adventure in itself full of potential small victories and interesting encounters. Sailing isn't just about exploration and questing, it's also a skill that will offer new ways to train and gather resources. One of the most innovative proposals in Sailing Pole 1 is deep-sea trawling. This is envisioned as a hybrid training method, blending elements of the fishing and hunter skills with perhaps even a touch of Slayer-like mechanics, all conducted from the deck of your own ship. It's designed to be an active and engaging way to gain sailing experience while also yielding valuable materials from the ocean's depths. The core mechanic of deep-sea trawling would involve players using specialized, heavy-duty nets deployed from their moving vessels. As you sail through designated trawling hotspots, your nets would gradually fill with a variety of deep-sea catches. This wouldn't be a passive activity. You might need to manage your ship's speed and heading to optimize your catch rate, avoid obstacles, or target specific types of creatures. Different areas of the sea could yield different types of hauls, encouraging exploration to find the most lucrative trawling grounds for your needs. We aim to strike a careful balance with deep-sea trawling. It should be more engaging than simply clicking on a fishing spot, requiring a degree of active participation and strategic thinking. However, it should also offer competitive experience rates for the skills involved, making it a worthwhile training option. The activity might also involve occasional events, such as encountering a particularly large or rare creature in your nets that requires a specific action to secure, or perhaps even fending off aggressive sea life attracted by your trawling activity. The potential rewards from deep-sea trawling are exciting. New species of fish, unobtainable through traditional fishing methods, could be caught, offering new high-level food sources or ingredients for powerful potions. Strange and exotic materials might be dredged up from the seabed, useful in crafting new sailing equipment, unique gear, or perhaps even cosmetic items. And for the truly dedicated or exceptionally lucky trawler, there could be the chance of hauling in incredibly rare and valuable catches, making each trawling expedition a potentially profitable venture. At its very heart, the sailing skill is designed to reignite that pure, unadulterated spirit of adventure that defines old-school Runescape. It's about the intrinsic joy of charting a course into the unknown, the thrill of seeing a new coastline emerge from the mist, and the satisfaction of uncovering secrets that have lain hidden beneath the waves for an age. Every island discovered, every nautical chart completed, and every mysterious landmark investigated will be a testament to your exploratory zeal. This is your chance to be a true pioneer on Gilinor's vast oceans. Sailing will be a skill that tests and rewards a diverse range of your existing abilities and introduces new ones. Beyond the core mechanics of piloting your vessel, successful seafaring will demand keen navigational awareness, careful resource management for long voyages, and often your combat prowess to deal with oceanic threats. Problem-solving skills will be essential for deciphering cryptic clues found on your travels or navigating environmental hazards. It's a holistic skill that will integrate with many other aspects of your old-school character's development, making you a more well-rounded adventurer. While solo sailing will undoubtedly be a core part of the experience, allowing for peaceful exploration and personal discovery, sailing also opens up exciting possibilities for teamwork and shared adventures. Imagine crewing a larger vessel with your friends, each taking on different roles. One navigating, another managing the sails, others ready at the cannons. Certain challenges, perhaps formidable sea bosses or complex multi-ship encounters, might be designed to be more manageable or even exclusively conquerable with a coordinated crew, fostering a new dimension of cooperative gameplay on the high seas. The experiences awaiting you are as varied as the oceans themselves. Picture serene voyages across sun-dappled waters, the gentle creak of your ship the only sound. Contrast that with the adrenaline rush of battling a colossal kraken that erupts from the depths, or navigating your ship through a raging tempest, lightning illuminating monstrous waves. From peaceful fishing trips in newly discovered coves to high-stakes treasure hunts guided by ancient maps, sailing promises a rich tapestry of unique moments and unforgettable adventures, all shaped by your choices. The future of sailing, with all its promise of uncharted islands, thrilling quests, and new challenges, rests firmly in your hands. We've presented our initial vision, inspired by your feedback and our passion for old school, but it is your collective voice that will truly bring these concepts to life. Community involvement is not just a feature of old school Runescape, it is the bedrock upon which this game is built. Sailing will be no different. This is your opportunity to mold a skill from its very inception into something truly special and enduring. Therefore, we wholeheartedly encourage every one of you to delve into the detailed Sailing Pole 1 blog. Read through each proposal carefully, consider its implications, and discuss your thoughts with your fellow scapers. The forums, Reddit, Discord, and our social media channels are buzzing with conversations, and your unique perspective is a valuable addition to this ongoing dialogue. Understanding the different viewpoints and engaging in constructive debate helps everyone make more informed decisions when it comes time to cast those crucial votes. When the poll goes live in-game, please make sure to cast your vote. Every single vote counts towards reaching that vital 70% approval threshold required for content to pass and be implemented into old-school Runescape. Whether you're a seasoned veteran who has charted every corner of the existing world, or a newer player eager for fresh horizons, your participation is essential. This is your chance to directly influence the development of a major new skill and ensure it aligns with what you want to see in the game. This is an incredibly exciting time for old-school Runescape. Together, we are embarking on a remarkable journey to expand Gielinor in ways never seen before. Join us in shaping the future of sailing. Share your feedback, discuss the possibilities, and most importantly, make your voice heard in the upcoming poll. Let's work together to ensure that when you finally set sail, the adventures that await are everything you've hoped for and more. The anchors are being weighed, the sails are ready to be unfurled. Come and chart your course.